Articuno just did the unthinkable. The Utrecht special event, which is essentially a regional championship over in that part of the world, was won by Nikhil Reddy, who piloted an incredibly powerful Articuno team. Now, Articuno is traditionally a very mediocre legendary Pokemon due to it being 4 times weak to Rock-type Pokemon, but with the buff to Snow in Generation 9 giving Ice types an extra 50% defensive boost, and the partner of Alola Ninetales with Aurora, this Articuno was able to thrive. This Articuno is running all Ice-type moves with Tera, Ice, and Choice specs to maximize the damage this Pokemon can put out. And paired with Articuno's Snow Cloak ability that boosts its evasiveness while the snow is active, this Pokemon became a massive threat. Not to mention that a powerful Ice-type with access to Freeze Dry is a massive meta call in the current format, with huge threats like Wellspring Ogerpon and Watershifu still running around. This team is absolutely everywhere right now, so let's hop into some ranked ladder battles and show why Articuno is so powerful on this team. In the very first game we play, we have a mirror matchup against the exact same team, so immediately my brain goes, what are they going to lead? And likely Alola Ninetales is that option so they can get their own Aurora Veil down. So my thought is I bring my own Alola Ninetales so that way I can match this and bring my Landorus. This not only puts pressure on the Alola Ninetales with a potential Sludge Bomb, but also an Arcanine if they decide to lead Arcanine or Raging Bolt. And then in the back, I'm going to bring my Arcanine as well as my Articuno. And the reason for this is Arcanine can play very nicely into their opposing Arcanine as well as their Articuno and Ninetales, which gives me the opportunity to put out massive damage with this Pokemon while also applying Intimidate and pressure if they decide to go for Ogerpon or Arcanine on their side. Alright, mirror matchup. What are the leads? Same leads. Identical. Alright. I think I kind of just want to commit to the Blizzard Sludge Bomb play here. Okay, they just go for the Protect. They just go for the Protect. Aurora Veil does go up. Sludge Bomb's gonna connect. Let's see what that does to Ninetales. Decent damage into Ninetales. Alright, now I have to think. I think I have to Tera to get my own Aurora Veil down. I think I have to Tera for it. We can go for the Protect. That's going to save our Lando from a Blizzard this turn. Tera goes off. Let's see if they decide to Tera as well. Looks like they're going to. Tera onto their Lando. No surprise there. They're going to go for the Tera Steel. Protect goes off. There's the Blizzard. Take that very well. Aurora Veil goes up. And as long as I went for Sludge Bomb, we should take this hit just fine. Oh, wait, they doubled. Was not expecting that. Okay. So we can go for the Earth Power. And we go for a Moonblast into Ninetales and hope we just beat them in the speed tie. That's the tricky thing right now is we have to beat them in... Okay, they're going to swap. They are going to swap into Articuno. They're going to protect this turn. Moonblast is going to connect. I still think we go for the Earth Power into that slot. And I think I just start clicking Blizzard. I think I have to start clicking Blizzard. And we are faster. That's huge. Down goes their Lando. We are likely losing our Lando this turn, but I can live with that. And there's the freeze dry coming out. Alright, so now I got a question. Do I want to bring in Arcanine? I think I do want to bring in my Arcanine. They also brought their Arcanine. Little Intimidate goes down. Their Intimidate also goes down. So I think what I need to do is go for the Head Smash here. Helping Hand Head Smash into their Arcanine. If I can get us in a position where my Arcanine is on the field against their Articuno. That's not good. That's not good. Rock Slide comes out. We take it. Freeze Dry goes off. Take it. Okay, we're fine. We need to win the speed tie again. Articuno's gonna go out. That works for me. Resets the snow for me. We need to KO this Arcanine so badly. Win the speed tie, win the speed tie, win the speed tie. Miss. Yes. That's huge. That is absolutely massive. We just need to hit this Head Smash. That is massive. We just need to hit the Head Smash. Yes. KO. Perfect. That is going to KO my Arcanine. This allows my Articuno to come back into play. Should be in range of a Blizzard on the Ninetales. I don't know what they're thinking about. They have one Pokemon. Not too sure what they're thinking about. What are we thinking about? You have Articuno. That's your last Pokemon. There we go. Alright, and in comes their Articuno, and we just start spamming Blizzards now. They do have the Helping Hand bonus on their side. This may not KO their Ninetales, to be honest. May not KO the Ninetales. Truth be told. They could also just start spamming Sheer Cold. That is definitely in the realm of possibility that they just spam Sheer Cold. Nope, they go for the Helping Hand. They're locking into something else. They go for the Freeze Dry. We took that very well. That does KO the Ninetales. That puts us in a really good position to win this game. We just keep clicking Blizzard. Articuno versus Articuno. It's a world we never thought we'd see. The most mid-legendary Pokemon. Wow, that's great damage. And we dodge. And we dodge. Their Auroraville wears off. Not at this point that it matters. We just have to hit. Beautiful. GG. GG. Articuno. A world we never thought we'd see, folks. Where Articuno is good in the meta. In Game 2, we have another mirror matchup. Like I said, this team is absolutely everywhere right now. I don't decide to change up the game at all here. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. I decided to bring my Alola Ninetales in the lead with the Landorus once more, and then I'm going to bring Articuno and Arcanine in the back for the exact same reasons as before. Alright, we got another mirror matchup. This team is everywhere right now. Honestly, this is a great lead for us, though. This is a really good lead for us. I mean, we just go for Auroraville. And we don't have Sansear Storm, which is a touch unfortunate. What I could do, actually, is go for Helping Hand. Auroraville. And I think I target the Arcanine here. Arcanine's going to swap, actually. What are they going to swap to? Oh, good swap. That's a good swap. They're also going to Tera. They're going to Tera their Bolt. Good swap on their part. They definitely are likely going for a Snarl this turn. Auroraville goes off. Very nice. Very nice. There's the Snarl. So I think I get in my Arcanine here and just go for a big Sludge Bomb. Let's see what they decide to do. They could rotate. The Raging Bolt still likely takes this so incredibly well. They likely take this hit so well. But we get the Arcanine in. Intimidate doesn't really do a whole lot for us in this scenario. They are going to withdraw the Articuno. I'm actually okay with them doing that. In comes Ninetales. Sludge Bomb goes off. Wow, that still did a ton of damage. Holy crap. There's another Snarl. That did so much damage. Now we start clicking Rock Slide. And we go for Sludge Bomb as well. They are likely going to be able to get their Auroraville down. The Ninetales outspeeds everything. Auroraville goes down. Sludge Bomb's going to connect. Minimal damage there. Rock Slide. Ooh, who do we miss? Who do we miss? Flinch it. They go for the Draco. So we go for another Rock Slide. And we go for another Sludge Bomb. Okay. They're going to swap into likely... Yep, Articuno's going to come back in. Sludge Bomb's going to go off. We probably missed the Articuno if I had to guess. Down goes the Bolt. And Arcanine comes back in. So we click Rock Slide again, and I'm going to go for the Earth Power. Regardless of the fact that we're -2. Honestly, I kind of just want to go for the Rock Slide and get in my Ninetales and preserve the Lando. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. And the reason for that is I can preserve the Lando to deal with the Arcanine. Okay. Yes, we did hit the Rock Slide. That's massive. Good damage. Wow, that took it way too well. Snow stops. We go for another Rock Slide. Truth be told, I'm just going to go for a Helping Hand here. They're locked into Flare Blitz. They probably have to swap their Arcanine. Nope. They're actually going to swap their Ninetales in. I can't believe how well they took that. There's the Helping Hand. Flare Blitz into my Arcanine. We take that so well. That's going to do, like, negative damage. Rock Slide goes off. Good stuff. And at this point, I'm very much ready for them to take care of my Arcanine. I would very much like to see that gone. I think, truth be told, I just go for the Moonblast here. And they're just going to click Blizzard. Not going to be enough to take out my Arcanine. Rock Slide connects to both. That is the game. Wow. GG. We got the mirror matchup down. The mirror matchup's no problem. GG. In the final battle, we're up against an interesting team. There is a Gouging Fire there with the potential to leave Howl for all of these powerful physical attackers, but there is also the option of Goldango, which can put out massive damage into my Alola Ninetales as well as my Articuno. So I do have to be very cautious about how I play this one out. So I decide that I'm going to lead my Ninetales as well as my Arcanine. This gives me a lot of play into a lot of the Pokemon that they could bring. And then in the back, I'm going to bring my Articuno as well as my Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon's a really nice bring here, mainly because I can follow me away attacks from the Articuno if necessary, but it also plays phenomenally into Tinglu as well as Dondozo, which is very solid for this team. However, without an open team sheet, I didn't realize how detrimental this team was actually going to be to the Articuno team that I'm playing. What do we have here? Dozo Tinglu. Okay. I mean, we could pretty safely just get Aurora Veil down. And I kind of just want to get my Water Pawn in. Preserve the Arcanine. No need to blow Tera this early. Aurora Veil goes down. Stealth Rock. Huh. I don't really want to swap here, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go for the Ting-Lu here. I think Ting-Lu's the bigger issue, so that way Articuno can thrive in the late game. Good damage down on the Ting-Lu. We did crit. That's massive. Blizzard goes off. Does that take the KO? It does. Beautiful. So now Articuno can just thrive. That's what's really important. They also go for Yawn onto my Ninetales. Truth be told, the Stealth Rocks into this team is less than ideal. Quite less than ideal here. We just go for Moonblast, and I'm going to go for... I don't think I have to Tera quite yet. But I also don't see any reason to not Tera. I'm going to Tera simply because nothing else on my team necessarily needs to Tera into what I'm seeing. And the Tera's going to save us from an Ice Spinner or something to that effect from the Chien-Pao. It's going to save Ogerpon a lot of damage. There's the Icicle Crash. And that's why we went for that play. We are going to be able to take the Chien-Pao down to its Sash with the Moonblast here. Beautiful. Wave Crash into Ninetales. We should take that incredibly well. Yeah. Alright, at this point, we can just start spamming Blizzard on Ninetales and start going for more Horn Leeches into that Dozo. Chien-Pao's gonna go out. That's fine. Wasting turns of sleep is beautiful. What comes in? Dragonite. I can work with that. Ogerpon gonna stay asleep again this turn. Heavy Slam into... Ooh, okay. That's very scary. So now I definitely need to get my Arcanine in. I need to preserve the snow to the end game. And we go for the Horn Leech onto the Dozo. Arcanine comes in. We are going to take Chip from Stealth Rock. Rather unfortunate amount of Chip. Obviously, we're not going to get an Intimidate down on either of those Pokemon. They are going to protect this turn. And they're going to go for the E-Speed into the Arcanine, which we take swimmingly. We do wake up. That's a good turn. Snow does end, but we could go for the Rock Slide now and the Horn Leech. It is possible to go for another Yawn this turn. It is quite possible to go for another Yawn this turn. I think, honestly, Ogerpon could be huge for the endgame if I can preserve it. The Horn Leech is going to help out dramatically in that regard. But I definitely think they're going to withdraw, actually. They're going to give us the Chien-Pao. We could see Tera Normal come out now. We are going to see the Tera Normal come out now. We have the Aurora Veil, so ideally we are able to take one of these hits. Wow, they crit. That is terrible. That is worst case scenario. Oh no, we missed. Don't miss Chien-Pao. Okay. Okay. That is incredibly unfortunate. We get Ninetales back in. We need to reset our snow. Oh, it won't reset. No. That's detrimental. The stones are the best. Oh my god. The stones are an incredible counter to this team. We have to go for the freeze dry onto their... There's the E-Speed. Oh no. Take the hit. We took the hit. Rock Slide connects. Flinch the Dozo, please. Flinch the Dozo. How does that not KO? Oh no. Oh my gosh, the rocks into Articuno is detrimental. The entirety of the rest of this game relies on flinches. The entirety of the rest of this game relies on flinches. There's the E-Speed. Yikes. We have to flinch 1,000 times. I just don't think we have it. Yep, that's a GG. That is so unfortunate to go up against a Stealth Rock team with this. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. GG, man.